We have such a broad spectrum of students that join us in our classes. It is extremely enjoyable to see them all come together and share their perspectives with one another, whether it's on current events, on the academic content. The discussions that we have are very engaging. One of my biggest joys about teaching at the NIHI is bringing all of these perspectives together and really brainstorming how we can move forward as a collective here in Canada to improve our healthcare through innovation. Don't hesitate to reach out and to ask some more questions. I'm sure there's content in there that could be beneficial for everyone.
What we encourage the participants is to share the current work environment, what are the challenges, and they can share information among themselves. And ultimately, we as an instructor provide guidance, the answer if they have any questions during the live session. We can't just learn everything from textbook. You need to share the live practical environment in the respective area because everyone works in different environment. We'll encounter different type of challenges or solutions that can help us address those kind of issues.
Most of the learners have expressed real appreciation, and actually always surprises me how engaged they are when they get involved with these homework assignments, which are very sort of practical assignments associated with the lessons that they've just learned. We've had excellent feedback from the learner community about those exercises and how helpful they were in taking high-level concepts and applying them in real-world situations.
I'm trying to make a focus on not reiterating or regurgitating what's already out there, what you can already find on the internet. Conversation that's happening during the course is great. People do want to ask questions outside as well. And I like to be available for that so that you can have some back and forth, some specific catered information if they need to ask questions or things like that and they're not comfortable in a team environment. I would be open and available to provide that.
What I usually like to do is find out what the students would like to know ahead of time. I have an idea in my mind of the 10 concepts that they should learn. And usually it's been quite easy to put those concepts into words that help them apply to the problems that they've identified.
I believe in having fun. It tends to be that we engage a bit better when we're a little bit lighter than we're always so theoretical, factual, and heavy. And that's another engagement thing. I also enjoy it. I like to see people think. I like to help them to have the structures that enable them to think in a structured way.
We try to make it as interactive as we can. I like to keep mics open so the questions can be asked as we go along. It's not a closed door workshop. We encourage also that our participants bring their issues, bring their projects, bring their initiative details so that we can customize as we go along in each module so that we're speaking to their problems and not just delivering a cookie cutter methodology.
I think that there's a really great appreciation for the way that NIHI and McMaster are offering these courses. We found that people that have taken these courses have then used that as literally like a launching pad to get into some of these new areas that maybe they didn't even know was interesting to them before. So at the end of the day, we really just want to provide an engaging, interactive learning environment that provides our learners really an opportunity to grow professionally and just enhance their career opportunities.